go, once again. So I still do have a plan for one of the Blue Skies dimensions, more specifically Everdawn, the one with all the insects. That plan would be, first things first, just continue to get premium enchantments on all my Dioside armor pieces. Probably also my sword as well, try and get premium enchants on that too. There's like a tree that led into some underground lair, some underground dungeon. I think it was like a spider-themed underground dungeon from like the very quick glance that I took inside it. So if I go through my advancements, I'm looking for the Blue Skies tab. Okay, the Poison Dungeon. This is... I kind of forgot the name of exactly what that dungeon was, but I do vaguely remember just seeing the tree. A really big tree that really stood out from the rest of the trees in one of those forests. I looked inside, and within that tree, there was like the entrance of this dungeon that I didn't feel like I was up to dealing with just yet. Alchemist gave me enough trouble, and apparently this is supposed to be even stronger than the Alchemist, whatever is down here. And then I haven't fought, like, any bosses at all in the Everbright dimension. This is, like, the dimension, like, the snow one, where it's always daytime. Not even done, like, anything there yet. But first things first, I guess, on the surface, if I were to go to the Everbright, I'd have to find a dungeon. I'd have to find a dungeon or something where the summoner is. Would I have to find, like, another castle, just like I found in the Everdawn, to go and find the summoner? Would I have to do that? Probably. So before even entering the nature dungeon, this mod wants me to kill the summoner in the Everbright dimension. I've still barely done anything in there. I've done more in the Everdawn. And since I killed the alchemists, more advancements have made themselves visible. Pretty much the Poison Dungeon and everything beyond that, which would involve the Arachnarchs. If I had to guess, is probably going to be the boss down there. But even then, I'm still busy just gathering levels, continuing to enchant all my armor pieces, trying to get the best enchants on them possible. Ideally, I guess also same thing for the weapon too. So yes, in other words, we do have a plan. Still gonna involve me getting even more experience orbs to go through with it though, but we do have a plan. I guess at any rate, I'm just gonna continue, like, exploring. Guess I'll teleport out here and then continue to go further northwest to see what else I might find. If I find another city or dungeon entrance, I'm going straight to it. I'll probably just hit up more of these random buildings. Because there's always the potential to actually get something good in one of the loot chests. Or it's just mostly random odds and ends like this. I don't think I really need cacti. I mean, if I did, I can always just go pluck some from a nearby desert anyways. Okay, maybe not this kind of desert. Oh wow, a highway. With a tunnel. And of course it's pitch black in here, so... if I go inside this highway tunnel, it's gonna be full of hostile mobs. Of course there's gotta be skeletons, so pretty much. I want to get close, but I'm gonna keep getting pushed away. Okay, how big is this tunnel? Alright then, fine. Still gets rid of the enemies. Another baby creeper. How many of these baby creepers are there? Also, holy crap, that's a lot of Endermen. I count like 3. Those are just the ones that I see right now. What if I maybe stumble into more? I would like to... Okay, maybe I'll heal up later. Okay, I don't know, but I think that would be smart. We're not really flying anywhere down here now, are we? So I do believe putting that on would be smart. Just so I'm not gonna die in this tunnel or anything. Okay, so this is why. Actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna go the other way. Well, literally everybody's spawning down here. Alright, just teleport out. Just so I stop getting knocked around silly in different directions. I'm thinking maybe also try and just fly through the tunnel, but... I could try, but I don't think that's gonna go over too well. Feels a little bit too stupid to try just fly through the tunnel with all these... Surely there's gonna be all these hostile mobs in it. And then it's a pretty, like... It's not a very tall tunnel, so... You can always just crash into either the top or the bottom of it. Try to just fly through, I can always crash, too. On the bright side, at least I'm getting some more experience levels just by doing this. Yeah, whoever made this tunnel, they really needed to light it. I don't know, anyone at least like actually wanting to just commute through this tunnel and not have to deal with like a bunch of zombies and skeletons and creepers. If you actually seriously want to use this as a means of just commuting, then yeah, it needs to be lit up. But if you just want to find a place to grind mobs, then I guess this can also work. Now, that is a lot of skeletons. That is so many skeletons. How am I supposed to even get in here? With this many arrows flying around, how do I even get in here? I'm gonna just try and run on through. Okay, the arrows are still flying at my direction. They're still flying at me. Okay, I'm still being shot at. Still being followed. Particularly by this little guy here. Alright, fine. See, now I got no more shield. It's gonna make the skeletons even more annoying to deal with, as if they weren't bad enough already. Since I now literally can't just hold up a shield to block their attacks. Oh, wow. I guess if I just want to mine some coal, that's a nice opportunity to do so. Maybe also grab a tree as well. Maybe also grab some wood as well, because for whatever reason, this seems to be down here too. Hello? I'm trying to hold the torches, game. I just want to hold the torches. Okay, then. Yeah, so if you want coal, like, by all means just take it from here, where you can easily see a bunch of it. I would already have, like, that was like 83 coal or something. This finds just defying all laws of physics. Another skeleton. Baby skeleton. Got him. Okay, how many baby skeletons are you gonna put down here anyways? that didn't get him. That got him, though. Starting to wonder if just going down here was a mistake. Starting to think this might have been a mistake to come down here. Seeing just how long this tunnel's actually gonna be. This might have been a mistake. Alright, not really gonna be getting far with ender pearls, considering I can't throw them high at all. Look just how, like, the tunnel's not tall at all, as I said already. Very, very short tunnel. Okay, there's some gunpowder. There we go. Another baby skeleton. If I run fast enough, I should be able to get away from this guy at least. Okay, now there's a lot of skeletons of different sizes. A whole ass group of mobs here too, it looks like. And I'm trying to just move through them. I'm trying to move. 4 more spiders just spawned. It's just spawned immediately. And I have a baby skeleton still shooting at me the entire time. Got him. Yeah, at least I can kind of get him stuck alongside the walls. At least I can get him stuck along the walls somewhat. At least I got that going for me. Yeah, clearly, I should just be flying over these. I should just fly right over these tunnels. There's no other way to put it. I was wondering what the hell that noise was. Also, what is this here? Made out of bricks. This tower that looks... Okay, I mean, it looks like those other towers that... Yeah, it looks like the other towers that I typically enter into dungeons from, just this one's made out of bricks all of a sudden. This still looks like that same tower that usually signals the entrance to a dungeon. Just all made out of bricks now. And some granite. Just made out of something different is all. So this just looks like we got... Yeah, the floor is missing there, apparently. Just completely missing some floor. Also gonna just take this as a little opportunity here, just to, I don't know, free open my inventory. Get some inventory spaces back. I have, like, that's still plenty of coal as it is anyways. May not have a shield right now, but I'm probably gonna find one just randomly in the dungeon somewhere. Cannot wait to be able to just block projectiles again, mainly. Mainly just cannot wait to block projectiles again. But no, I'm gonna find cobwebs and leather horse armor and phantom membranes. Which I guess it would still be nice if my Elytra did not already have mending on it. And, okay, I guess, and cauldrons. If I'm ever gonna use those for anything. Probably unlikely. I just use brewing stands to make my potions. Okay, I'm not even sure if I just went in the circle. I don't think I went in the circle. Doesn't look like I just went in the circle here. This is just a dead end. So yeah, there's that flight of stairs that just leads further into the dungeon, or I can go here and just quickly knock another spawner out. I'm gonna put this chestplate back on. With all the enemies I'm expecting to fight, that would probably be smart. Actually put that back on. I believe I'm gonna be okay without that helmet. Hopefully I'm not wrong on that, though. So down here we got... Okay, a skeleton. Before even taking any of these barriers down, we got a skeleton here. Jukebox. At least that's what I think I see over here. Bane of Arthropods, Iron Sword. Pink carpets and jukebox. Wasn't really looking for either of those, but interesting, nonetheless. Okay, I'll definitely take an ender pearl or two just to replace the ones that I used while I was in that tunnel. I was throwing quite a few of those just to try and get past a bunch of the groups of enemies that spawn down there. Okay, now I just saw the spawner. Okay, it was just the one there. Okay, where'd this spider come from? Not a big deal, though. Okay, this just leads out to a cave that leads... Okay, I could just run through the cave to get to, like, the lower level of the dungeon here, it looks like. Impaling book. I was kind of hoping there was going to be something on that I was, like, for sure going to use. Don't really have any plans to use impaling at the moment, though. I think you can only really put that in the trident, and I never really bother to go for tridents, typically. I never usually bother to go after tridents in the first place. Oh, what is this here? Looks like just another jukebox. Protection 2, Feather Falling 3, Golden Boots. Maybe I'll just take these for the feather falling, I don't know. I do like the sound of that feather falling on the boots. Doing alright at the moment. Holy crap, I don't think I want to just randomly fall off this bridge here. I do think that would be a bad idea, just like blindly fall off. Dungeon that's just breaking apart and leading into a massive cave again. I'll take another pearl. There we go. Finally picked all those guys off. More loot. Nothing too exciting, but... Okay, someone's attacking me from somewhere. Oh, I got a shield, but then I just realized that it literally has, like, no durability left on it. That shield's probably gonna break apart, like, as soon as yeah, the moment I get it, it's just gonna break apart anyway, so it's like, what's the point? I'm just gonna lose it real soon anyways, I just realized. Knockback 1. Another Ender Pearl. Stone Pickaxe Unbreaking 2. Got a farm over here. Well, some of it anyways. some of it. Somebody's attacking me. How did you even get here? How did you guys get here? How is everybody getting here? Okay, clearly you can walk up this. And there's even more where that came. Yeah, clearly you can walk up this. Fiery Bean and Crier. Are these even good for anything? I don't know. I'm not even sure if these are like really that good for anything. Multiple Endermen. And this just leads into, yeah, more of the dungeon. Skeleton shooting at me. I'm just gonna jump down at this point. Got him. If I fall down here, what do we have? Spawners up the wazoo. I think I'm getting trapped in a corner here. Just to make things even worse, I'm getting stuck in a corner now. Of course you're shooting at me. Of course you're still shooting at me. I might have to... Okay, who's attacking me? Just constantly getting jumped every time my back is turned is ridiculous. Like, every time I just turn my back around, I just get jumped by something. Okay, at least I killed all the enemies. Sure. I still do not have a shield, though, right? Stone Sword looting 1. I'm trying to just see what else is on the ground here, if there's anything worth taking. Do we have a shield? Zombie. Not even sure where he came from, but he came from somewhere. I swear, if I'm about to lose my helmet. Like the one that I'm currently wearing, so I do feel like, yeah, I should take a replacement. This, and also the chest plates seem better. Okay, and then there's a skeleton here. No, it's oh shit. Chest plate's gone. Well, shit. That's gone. I got no shield, but I do have a bow. Oh, I don't even have a helmet either. It's better than no armor. Better than no armor, it'll have to do. Leather tunic, Unbreaking 2, protection 2, and it's dyed black. It'll have to do. I had a nice Valkyrie chestplate, now I don't have it anymore. Why does there have to be that? Oh god. Whoa, okay, I'm probably not even able to run right now very well, and there's a spider blocking this way. Spider here. More spawners. Spawners up the wazoo. There's like nowhere safe down there. There's literally no place down here that is safe. I'm still being followed. I'm being followed. Still being tracked down. Being tracked down. Why didn't I do that sooner? Why did I not just do that sooner? Let's just block that off. Block off a hallway. Block off a hallway. Wait, what the? There's a pressure plate back there? Apparently so. How'd you get in here? Is there a spawner back here? I think... Oh, another guy. There is! And I knocked it out. Another guy. How's the rest of my gear doing? I'm gonna need a new chest plate. Again! There's probably no... Like, I don't think there's any way I'm going back here anytime soon. Wait, there's a... Just go under. Just break that spawner from underneath at this point. Why do we even have, like, we even got, like, why the hell do we also have wither skeletons down here as well? We even got wither skeletons down here in the max as well. Might as well just see if I maybe get a wither skull. Might as well try for a wither skeleton skull. If I got the chance to do that, I guess we'll try for one. Okay, anybody behind me that can kill me. So far, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so where is my light source? Where's my lights? Alright, just so I can actually see a little bit better down here. So I can see someone decently. What are you doing? Besides wearing a bunch of armor, like, what are you doing? So is there any... There's a shield down here. Not even sure how, like... Not even sure if I'll be able to pick that up without risking everything. Oh no, I need to desperately just clean out my inventory. Can't pick shit up right now. Yeah, not like this. Okay, that's already quite a bit better. Alright, just gonna get both spawners. Another wither skeleton. It's gotta be another spawner than just spawning them in. Nah, maybe I'll deal with these guys later. Wait, and a silverfish? Where did the silverfish come from? Why is there suddenly two of them now? Where did they come from, and why is there suddenly two? Why can't I even hit them? Okay, that leather chestplate, that leather tunic's already gone. I knew that wasn't gonna last long, but jeez. Yeah, I knew that wouldn't last long, but holy. Or at least I can wear something else for the time being. At least again, I could get to wear something. Another wither skeleton. Anybody attacking from behind? Okay, I'm just getting paranoid. Nobody's attacking from behind yet. Oh, hey! A proper shield with full durability on it. Not bad, I guess. We can still do even better than that. We can do better than Projectile Protection 3. Not too bad still. Not even gonna bother to keep that cap though, because the durability on it is just so damn low. Golden pickaxe, you know, I'm not speedrunning, so that's also gonna be of like no real use to me. Alright, so this diamond helmet and this iron chest plate. I gotta just, yeah, these have to just hold out, hopefully for as long as possible. Okay, we got the bottommost level, we got the bottommost floor of the dungeon here, don't we? And so far I have like 35 levels to show for it. I should be able to do like plenty of enchanting with this. Interesting. Not what I was expecting to see down here. Not at all, whatsoever. That another stray? Yeah, it is. Kind of not letting me get anywhere near. Just standing back and pushing me back and giving me slowness on top of just constantly forcing me back. Another zombie with an axe. Yeah, I think that's what just disabled my shield earlier. That's probably what did it. Oh, that's a good sword. That is a good find. Sharpness 3, sweeping edge 3, looting 2. That is a big find right there. Also, I guess if I want to just go run through a mine shaft, I got a mine shaft now. Oh, more loot. Tablet of Conjure Island. Creates an island of sand and sandstone in a circle around the... Will increase the radius using a source gem to augment the radius of... Okay, so we can make a random floating desert island once we get back home. Something's telling me I should not do that directly inside my own home, though, but... I want to see what that looks like. We'll probably do it like a decent distance away from my actual base. I'm not just gonna conjure up a floating desert island in my house. Yeah, something to replace the old diamond sword. At the very least we got while we were down here. Yeah, I don't even need to bother, like, enchanting it. I'm already, like, very happy with those enchantments. Creeper. Another shield. If we still need shields, we got another one. Now, what is supposed to be down here? Oh, more of a mine shaft. Plus, of course, another mob spawner. More of the mine shaft, apparently, is what we got here. I might want to start thinking about maybe getting home real soon, because 36 levels, I have 36 levels right now, and that's already, like, plenty. Also, what is this block I just found here? Limestone. How have I gone, like, 16 whole streams and never found any limestone before? How have I never found any of this before? I guess I'm just gonna go pick up some. I guess I'll pick some up while I'm down here. Not sure when I'm gonna get another chance to, like, pick up limestone. So if I'm not mistaken, I think maybe you use it just to make some more fancy blocks or something. Hearing a bunch of mob noises, and I still have no idea where all these sounds are coming from. Literally no clue. Okay, definitely some more up here, further up here. If I go too far down, I stop hearing them all. I can hear all these mob noises. Okay, maybe now I'm gonna find them all. Or maybe not. Maybe they're all, like, right on top of me or something. They must be all, like, right on top of me or something. If I even want to bother with them right now. Okay, Okay, when I see this many cobwebs, I know it's a cave spider spawner back here. I know it means there's cave spiders nearby. When I see that damn many. Yep, that's a cave spider. What is that all the way down here? Okay, have I actually been in this cave before? I know I've been in like a massive cave with glowing mushrooms and mine shafts that are just connected to the top of the cave. With like no safety railings, so it's just very easy to fall off or get knocked off. I'm just wondering if maybe this is the cave I've already put a waystone into. This could be the cave that I already put a waystone into earlier. If I find that waystone, if this is the same cave that I marked as big cave with that waystone the night before, if this is that exact same cave and we find that waystone, I can just go straight back home immediately. And would you look at that? This is the exact same cave. Yeah, see, I told you there was a reason I was just putting some torches surrounding my waystone just so it would stand out a little bit more. Yeah, I definitely did do that on purpose, just so it would be easier to actually, like, notice. And, yep, just like that, I can just go straight back home. We got, like, all kinds of enemies just stationed right outside my house. Like, holy. We got literally, like, the whole group just right outside my house. Like, where am I supposed to even start here? We got, like, pretty much, like, the whole variety of overworld mobs here. It's like, where do I even start? Okay, at least some of the baby mobs are gone. Got this zombie in, like, full set of armor here, too, apparently. And a baby skeleton. I guess the zombie was not enough. The zombie really wasn't enough then, huh? Anything good from that? Decent, but could be better. Oh, yeah, welcome back, Andiana. I'm just trying to clean up after hordes of hostile mobs that just spawned on my property. You got, like, the whole crew here, basically. I just put on something. This guy's breathing down my neck, practically. Who's attacking me from behind? Fine. Oh wait, that means he steals my vampire blade. Yeah, this is the weirdo that steals whatever melee weapon you hit him with, until you just kill him, and then you're just at least guaranteed your weapon back. Gotta kill him with something else though, or better yet, just attack him with a ranged weapon. He's not gonna just reach like 50 feet and just yoink that out of your hand. When am I gonna finally sit down and continue working on my Super Mario attack? I gotta really sit down and continue working on mine sooner or later. But there's just really, like, so much Minecraft to still be played. With, like, I don't know, almost 40 whole mods installed. It probably gets up to, like, 40 or something if you also count all the dependencies, all the extra libraries we needed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to find a home for... I gotta find a home for, well, all of this, basically. Gotta find a home for all the loot I just found, ideally. I uploaded a few, like, teaser clips of what my current one is like, here and there. Yeah, that being for Colossus 2. Uploaded a few teaser clips here and there. Okay, gonna make just 16 more wool with this. That's the plan, yes. And I plan to make it significantly better. I'm also just, of course, planning to address the flaws that the first one had. Basically, in other words, not repeating some of the mistakes I made in the first go-around. Alright, I'm just gonna put the limestone here. And then this... I think we can just toss this one. I don't think we need that one too badly. So I no longer have a Valkyrie chestplate. Okay, well I still do, but it's not enchanted. I no longer have that osmium helmet either. Just kept this pair of golden boots because, I don't know. The Feather Falling 3 could come in handy. They came with Feather Falling 3 at least, so that could come up. Right now I have, like, yet another, like, extra stack of arrows. All these extra arrows, and I've... Augment spells when used with an enchanter's bow. I still never did get around to making that enchanter's bow. I'm thinking I may need an enchanter's bow to fire these? Augment arrow, amplify. Augment spells when used with an enchanter's bow. I'm guessing I need an enchanter's bow with a spell on it in the first place to do anything with that? Otherwise, what are we even amplifying or splitting or whatnot? If the bow has no spell, what are we even, like, trying to augment? Yeah, I think it's safe to say at this point, I'm never going to run out of bone meal. I think we pretty much established by now that's never going to run out. I have another Valkyrie chestplate just sitting here too, apparently, and another pair of leggings. How much does it cost to combine these together on the enchantment? 30. What if I do it the other way? 31. Either way is gonna pretty much eat up my entire experience bar to do that. You gotta be kidding. Either way, it completely eats that up for breakfast, if I want to combine those swords. That looks so tempting, though. Regardless of, like, all the levels, it could just get guzzled up. Oh, wow. Sharpness 4 on a diopside sword. Consider me interested. Taking it. Looting 3, sharpness 4. That is a good sword. Looting 3, that's a good one. I'll take protection 3 here. We'll take efficiency 3 on unbreaking, and we'll get here blast protection 4. I'm just asking myself right now if there's even, like, anything that just explodes in the Everdawn. This is pretty much the only place I really see myself using this armor, and I guess also the Everbright, but... Is there even anything there that, like, explodes? Do those dimensions even have stuff that explodes? Because if they don't, and I don't really plan to use the helmet elsewhere, that makes the blast protection kind of useless. Also, yeah, I'm gonna need a new chest plate as well. And I guess for now it's gonna be unenchanted. Surprise, surprise. Alright, just a chest plate for the overworld. Ideally enchant that so it's strictly better than the iron one I'm just gonna give up. Unless maybe I have a good one in here somewhere. Maybe a good diamond chest plate in one of these random chests with some good enchantments on it. Or maybe not. We have this too, actually. This is just... The osmium one I just crafted is just slightly better, though. Put this stuff away for now. We'll have to wait, get a couple more levels just to combine these together, and then I'm gonna have... Or do I even want to bother with that? Because what if I just want to move on to something better than the diamond sword? What if I just totally, like, want to move on? So what I'm definitely gonna do is just, yeah, keep this still around for safekeeping. Still, definitely want to keep that around. Okay, so I think we've established that I pretty much put everything away at this point that I was carrying on me. I've put everything back away. I also did remember reading something in the lore book for Blue Skies about all the enemies, or a lot of the enemies in the Everdawn poisoning you. And I do remember that there's an item in the ether, you just eat it, and it just clears your negative status effects. Okay, so I need to just find these crystal trees with the white apples on them. And then just grab some white apples. Okay, I got 2 so far. I definitely feel like I can fly around a little bit longer just to get a few more. I mean, if I'm just free to fly around, these shouldn't be too hard to spot now. Well, get what I'm saying? Okay, now I have like 9 white apples. I'm still gonna grab a few more. Now let's just check to see if they can remove any negative status effect when you eat them. Or maybe if it's just like a few. Yeah, I want to see if they can just like address all of like the negative status effects, or maybe just like the one you get in the ether. Would be nice to confirm this before just grabbing like a lot of white apples. Okay, we kind of overshot that there. $18 white apples. That is still definitely a decent amount right there. Guess I'm still gonna grab a couple more while I'm still up here. And I'll just have to see if these actually clear poison. I think they might, but I'm not even 100% sure yet. I'm just thinking that they might clear it. Still want to confirm this before just actually bringing them with me to Everdawn. 26. My best way to really just figure out if they're gonna clear poison is just poison myself with, well... I know I still have, like, tons of spider eyes just lying around. How long does this poison... Okay, I actually would have to be hungry enough to eat one in the first place. If I have, like, full hunger, I'm not clearly not hungry enough to eat one, so... Yeah, that ain't gonna work just yet. Alright, let's take some damage so we actually need to, like, eat to heal some health up. Well, that's probably the fastest way I can do damage to myself on purpose. Okay, 10 seconds of remedy. I was still taking poison damage, apparently, though, even with the remedy up. Apparently, I still had poison going. Okay, so anything from the ether, at least, can go in here, and it's gonna tell you, okay, what does the item do? Okay, everything we find we can just put into the Book of Lore. Well, assuming it comes through the ether, otherwise it's not gonna tell us anything. Okay, so yeah, this does have life-stealing abilities. I can already guess based on the name alone, Vampire Blade. One of the only known cures for the ether is deadly poison. Okay, so the poison from those birds that just shoot you with, like, the darts or something to give you, like, the inebriated stats effect. Okay, so it doesn't just work with any old poison, I see. So, like, if one of those, like, hostile Moas shoots you and then it makes you inebriated, then that's how you're supposed to heal it off. Except where I'm going, that's not gonna happen. Where we're going, that won't happen, though. Okay, this is all stuff that inflicts poison, sure, but anything that just, like, removes it. Okay, this also inflicts it. Is there anything that, like, removes poison, though? Okay, no, there's milk buckets you can drink, sure, but... If I do remember correctly, I don't think these are stackable. Also, first things first, I actually had to find cows to go milk to even have milk buckets in the first place. I actually had to do some exploration in the first place just to go gather some. I mean, I can just fly around freely on the overworld. And I'm still free to just fly basically wherever in the overworld, just fine. Yeah, with that, it probably shouldn't be, like, too difficult to just find a cow with the ability to just fly very fast with the Elytra. I don't believe this should be too hard. But yeah, first things first, we're getting out of the desert. I'm not gonna find what I'm looking for in the desert. Okay, these are just birds. I'm not really looking for birds at the moment, to be honest. Savannah Plateau. Okay, I will still actually keep going northwest here. Apparently I'm gonna find another village. Way up on this mountain here. A random floating block of water. That just doesn't make sense at all. Random floating water blocks. That was probably supposed to be a source. Oh, perfect. Even right next to a waystone. Extra convenient. Ramiratron. Home of the cows. They don't stack. Okay, so if I just... Yeah, because I know if you drink milk, that clears all your negative status effects. So that can clear poison, but... Okay, it takes a couple seconds to actually drink it. And what if you just get re-inflicted with poison anyways? Then, like, what's that gonna do if you just get re-inflicted with poison? Okay, defense potion we got in here. Just because I want to save myself some trouble. I'm just going to see, yeah, how do I make this waystone here? I can easily make this. Yeah, that's why I grabbed a decent supply of obsidian and stone bricks. I can literally craft my own waystones, and these work between dimensions. So I'm already thinking of just taking this and placing it right outside the dungeon that I found a while back. The spider dungeon. That poison dungeon, as they call it. I'll go back there and I'll just drop a waystone right in front of the dungeon. Now I'm just looking for my Minecraft screenshots folder right now. .minecraft screenshots. Specifically looking for the one that I took into Everdawn right next to, and I have the coordinates. Right next to that giant tree that's the entrance of this poison dungeon. The coordinates are minus 1710x 350z. I'm just gonna go quickly fly to that spot in the Everdawn, drop the waystone, teleport back, gear up, teleport back to the poison dungeon, and then go raid it. So it's just a short travel west. And yeah, the Elytra thankfully does work in this dimension. That's it right there, I'm sure of it. That right there has to be it. Once we're in the dungeon, or even just right outside of it, we're gonna just plop this down. Okay, I can just climb down, right? You can't do that here right now. Wait, where'd that pearl just go? Wait, so you're telling me I can't get out, right? If I can't place blocks? No, I can't leave then. I'm going back down. I'm back down. I guess there's some force in place to keep me from leaving. Try again, still. Okay, how about I just place it down right outside? So you're telling me once I enter, I'm not, like, able to really leave, right? Okay, that still works. I gotta just put the stone outside the dungeon. Game is not gonna allow me to place it inside. So I gotta just place it right outside. Okay, night vision, maybe also just so I can see. Maybe kind of do that also so I can just see, like, much more clearly in that cave there. So I can't place any blocks down while I am down there. That we've already established. I don't even know if I can use Ender Pearls while I'm in there. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna bother taking the Shulker with me. We're gonna leave the Shulker there. We're not taking it with us. I'm gonna take the other Elytra that's unenchanted. If I want to just fly out of the dungeon, I think I gotta just still use that, like rocket up and fly out that way. Because I can't seem to place blocks to latch onto the vines. Or even Ender Pearl onto the vines. That didn't seem to work either. So the better Elytra is just gonna stay back here in the Shulker. That's staying behind. I'll take, I guess, also some baked potatoes. Like, we're gonna only take 10 of these firework rockets with us. Stack of arrows. Golden parachute, we shouldn't need either down there. I don't believe we're gonna be allowed to place water down there either, so we'll leave that. If I'm gonna just pop a night vision potion to see down there more clearly. If I'm gonna do that, I don't believe we need our jar of light either. Alright, and now to equip my armor for the Blue Skies dimensions. To equip my Diopside. Yeah, this shield can come with us too. And then the other one I'm just gonna also safely put away as well. Maybe also take a warp scroll and just bind it to the location to just outside that dungeon just to be extra safe. If I need to cheat death, that is. Okay, of course I can't even go sleep, of course. Game literally won't let me. I want to just go straight into that. I want to go straight to the Everdawn, but I'm surely going to be... Oh, wait, I used the Waystone. Duh. I put the Waystone down. Are you sure I literally just can't despawn these guys? Are you sure I literally can't despawn them? How about now? What about this time? Well, there we go. They're not despawned or anything, but they're just gonna burn. They're gonna burn to death. Where's the skeleton at? I guess I'll just ignore him. Okay, I'm back outside the dungeon. Now I'm geared up to hopefully just take down whatever is in there. You record your location to the warp scroll just right outside the dungeon, and then right next to the Waystones, just go back home. So once I go down here, I'm literally not allowed to place anything. Or break anything, right? Or break anything. Okay, at least it still lets me knock the spawners out. And also take some loot with me as well. Okay, at least I'm allowed to break spider webs still. But more notably, at least I'm allowed to break spawners. Okay, now that is much better to look at. More cave spiders, am I right? Yeah, more cave spiders. Oh, that's the other kind of spider. got him. What is in here? Glowing poison stone. These are just fancy building blocks, right? So far, not really finding anything spectacular in any of these chests. This literally just looks like a way out of the dungeon. Is it supposed to be a way out of the dungeon, though? Plain old cave spider. This isn't anything we haven't seen before. Poison dungeon key. Why do I feel like I need this? Why do I feel like I need that to actually progress further on in the dungeon? Pretty sure we need this. It would be nice to also maybe place a few like blocks down just to mark where I've been, but the game won't let me do that right now. The game wouldn't let me do that at the moment. So hopefully I just don't start running in circles now or anything. Again, I do believe this is the entrance. Okay, I can jump on that vine to leave. But yeah, that looked like the entrance. And, don't get me wrong, I'm still definitely gonna take the experience orbs. I'm just hoping I actually find out how to get further down into the dungeon before, I don't know, we lose our night vision. Okay, guys, can you slow down? One at a time. Okay, guys, come on, one at a time. Okay, are they coming towards me or no? Snap this guy from around the corner. And then I guess I can, yeah, melee the other one. Unless I get stuck in another web. That's gonna be annoying, to say the least. I'm using the wrong tool. Oh, I'm using the wrong, again! I'm using the wrong tool here. Sword to clear the cobwebs, then pickaxe to clear the spawner. What am I doing? What are we doing? Okay, this is how I get further down to the dungeon, understood. This is how we descend further in. More webs to just get stuck in. Another moonstone shield. Did not know that was gonna be down there. More webs to get stuck in. It's gonna give that spawner a lot more time to just, well, spawn something. Another dungeon key. How many of these dungeon keys do I have to go find? How many do I need to go find? Okay, still 3.5 minutes of night vision, then I gotta just make do with whatever limited vision we have. Okay, let me go still. I'm trying to go here. Again, this isn't really helping me too much right now, sadly. Can't say this is being that much of a help right now. Aquite and Moonstone. I can literally find this elsewhere, by the way. I don't even have to go into this kind of dungeon to find it. Also, I'm definitely not gonna, even if it's in a place like this, I'm not gonna say no to free food. Oh boy. Get in there. Knock that out. See who's attacking me? Okay, now I see who's attacking me. Okay, hopefully it's just you so far. Okay, now I see the spawner. Another spawner. Been here already, haven't I? Okay, I'll take that. I'm stuck again. Another spawner. More food. Okay, how do I descend further into the dungeon now? I'm starting to feel like at this point maybe I'll just be going in circles. Yeah, what if now I literally just start going in circles because I'm not sure where to go? Okay, you're blocking the spawner, I see you're blocking it. Food! But my night vision is starting to go away, unfortunately. Yeah, now I guess it's back to limited visibility. Back to having to just look at everything like this. Gotta definitely find out how to just get further down to the dungeon, but I don't know where to go right now to get further in. Man, I still can barely see anything right now. I can't even tell if I was literally just here now. I think I was just here. No, I think I was here for something else even earlier. Where'd you come from? There we go. I think I was already here. Again, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was here already, too. Again, I know I was definitely already here. Now I'm really just going in circles at this point, aren't I? Alright, I guess I'm just gonna backtrack now. I think I need to be, like, backtracking here. So where could I have possibly not been at this point? Doesn't help that all these corridors pretty much look exactly the same. This is another, yeah, this is just another dead end. If I can just kindly... Yeah, thank you. I've been down here too, right? I believe I'm going in... Yeah, at this point I'm definitely going in circles. Now for sure I'm headed in circles. I believe I've been here too. I don't believe I'm gonna find anything just by, I don't know, going back up now. I'm not expecting to find anything going up here. Wouldn't expect to anyways. Oh, is this it? Oh, that leads downwards. Okay, that is definitely a further, that's a deeper layer to the dungeon. Alright, just found my way further down to the dungeon. Let's go. Ooh, Bane of Arthropods on this. Interesting. Should have maybe just gone out of my way to get Bane of Arthropods. Okay, but that I don't even know if that would help me in the Everbright. Everdawn, I think, is going to be the only dimension with all these, like, arthropod-like mobs in it. It would be good in, like, maybe one dimension, but that would be about it. Knock back one book. I see. I guess at least, like, the loot's getting better, so that's a good sign. The loot's getting a little bit better. camel saddle. Interesting. Not what I was expecting to find in the slightest down here. Bunch of moonstone and strings. I see. Okay, this was like the way back up. I need to go further down, not further up. I'm just gonna two-shot that guy. Casually two-shot him. How big is this third floor? Oh! Found another layer of the dungeon. That's a deeper level of the dungeon now. Holy crap. What did I just get myself into? I can't even move because I'm stuck in a something. I'm stuck on a something. Somebody's behind me. Exactly. Another... Holy... Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, that's a little bit better. I'm still getting, like, mobbed here. Still getting outright mobbed here. Okay, I'm just gonna get re-poisoned. Exactly what I thought was gonna happen. Are these guys gonna kill each other? Maybe? Okay, they're gonna weaken each other at least. There we go. Maybe finally I can catch a little bit of a break here. Okay, now it seems to have really calmed down here. It was just like when I went down that set of vines, but ever since then it seems to have really just calmed down. Okay, I'm trying to just get the spawners out. Yeah, it seems like it just... Ever since I got down to this fourth layer, it's like they doubled the spawners. Oh boy. Okay, you're there. Yes, you're there. Can I get you? Another one. Alright, got that one. One here too. Trying to just get it. Wait, just see if anyone's hiding behind me. Okay, so far nothing's like just hiding right behind me. But what I really do want to know is when am I gonna find like the next level of the dungeon? Oh boy. Oh wow, just got... Okay, that's my third poison dungeon key. How many of these do I need to actually find? How many of those will I have to find to actually go fight? There's gonna be a boss down here. How many will I need to fight the boss down here? Because I found 3 so far. Okay, can I attack you guys? Just get in. Knock this out. And go. Is this the boss? Is that it? I've arrived. You need 4 keys to enter. The gatekeeper is now selling poison keys. Okay, so I do have to keep... I gotta keep looking. I have to continue to just poke around for keys. Worst case scenario, maybe I gotta go up a floor to find the 3rd key, because what if it's on, like, the 3rd floor of the dungeon? What if it's only, like, 1 per floor, then what? Yeah, I was only able to find 3. Might have seriously had to just like look harder on the 3rd floor to get a key there too. Something's now right on me. Okay, I'm just straight up getting bum rushed. Okay, at least these are fighting each other right now. Another one? Or no? Is there another one? Okay, where is the next one, like, even hiding at? Okay, I was on hiding up here. Some hiding here, too, apparently. Okay, now I'm stuck in the webs again and cannot really move well. Hurry up. Before I can't even do that. Oh, where'd you come from? I'm starting to think maybe I do have to go back up a floor. If I had to guess, it was probably like, what? 1 dungeon key per floor of the dungeon? If I had to go and just take a guess, it was like 1 per floor. Could be wrong though, hopefully not. Hopefully it's easier to find 4 keys than that. Something's attacking me. Can you come in or can you not come in? No, you're not gonna come in. You're not coming in. Okay, now you're coming in. No, heal up. Now. Okay, that is coming from where? Still kind of stuck here. Stuck in the web still. There we go. That's better. Still taking, like, ridiculous, copious amounts of damage here. That's just another, like, crescent fruit. If you're gonna make me go back up a floor, then I guess that's what we'll have to do. If I can... Wait, how do I go back up? How do I climb back up? I'm just gonna hazard a guess and say that the last poison dungeon key is somewhere on this 3rd floor, since I didn't poke around this floor too much. Would have been nice to stop looking already, but unfortunately, we must keep looking. I was about to break this, you know, I was about to break it. Wasn't there either. Okay, you're blocking the way now. You're blocking. There we go. Kind of just force my way in. Just force my way in. Another Aquite sword with Bane of Arthropods on it. Not as good as the one I found earlier. A little bit weaker than the one I found earlier, apparently. That's also definitely not it. Oh, I guess I believe I've already been here too, right? I think I have to just go wherever there are still, like, spawners. In other words, wherever I'm certain that I haven't just explored yet. There it is. I just spotted it. Yep, the last poison dungeon key. I just saw it. Now I gotta just find my way back. And ideally not get lost. Now I gotta try and not get lost again. Much, much easier said than done. Apparently I can't even move again. At least not very well. I don't believe this was the way, but you never know. No, I don't think that was it. Yep, so now I have all 4 dungeon keys that I need to just go and initiate the fight against Arachnarch, I think it was. But I have to find that dungeon. I have to find that way back to the 4th floor again. And then retrace my steps from there. Retrace my steps back to the boss room from there, too. If that wasn't enough, I gotta retrace my steps some more. I'm starting to think this is all my fault for just not even bothering to make a map of the place. Probably should have actually... Okay, next time I do find a dungeon like this, I might actually seriously just make a map of it. If this is the shit that's gonna happen again, I should probably make a map of some sort. Okay, I probably did just go in another circle just there. What was in this direction again? Oh, found it. So this time, yeah, you're telling me I need 4 dungeon keys. Alright, this time around I got my dungeon keys. So I should be able to just drink up everything I got here. Drink up all of my potions for all the buffs that I have. Hopefully not need this warp scroll at any point during the fight. Hopefully, like, we literally never need it. Got all my dungeon keys ready. Milk bucket. couple of these also, I guess. Just, you never know. Maybe that can come in handy. Let's just stop stalling. Quit stalling. Let's get to this. Let's get this fight. Let's get this fight on the. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, that applies knockback and quite a bit of it. So when she charges at you, she disables your shield for how long? Okay, that is some really fast poison. Oh no, I just got afflicted with it again. I'm dead. I just got poisoned again. Oh, holy shit, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Again. I got afflicted with that again. Just block one of her charges and then just do some more damage to her. Sure. If I get envenomed by her again, I'm just gonna milk bucket. Just gonna milk bucket it. Uh-oh, she envenomed me again. She envenomed me again. Yeah. Fatally poisoned whilst fighting a Ragnarok. So that drains my health at like an alarming rate, and there's like really no way to stop it, huh? Is there seriously like no way to just like slow it down? Is there really no way to tone it down, like, at all? Apparently not. Apparently I can't, like, tone it down. So I know where I died, sure. All the way in that dungeon. Why is this guy outside my house? Also, why is he out there? What's he doing, and why is he there? Okay, I respawn outside the dungeon. You're telling me I'd have to walk all the way back to maybe have another shot at the fight, right? I might really have to just, like, see if there's anything else I can do about, like, the being envenomed. Can I not break any blocks, also? I want to see if it still lets me break anything or not. I need to walk all the way back down, right? To have another shot at this, I need to walk the whole way back down? Yeah, I do need to go the whole way back. Not even remembering exactly where that is. I do seriously need to go the entire way back. Not even able to remember where that is, apparently. Probably wouldn't be wherever there's still spawners, that much I could guess. I might not be able to find my way back, holy shit. Not unless I make a map of this frickin' place. Cause yeah, it's a maze with 4 floors and I'm not allowed to break any blocks while I'm down here. This is not the way either. Is that the... I don't even know if that was the way. One step closer at least. And... okay, this is the floor where I got uber lost. Oh boy. This is where I got really lost. Why didn't they actually leave more food down here? What was I thinking earlier? Probably should have actually left some food down here. What was I thinking? But no, I took all the food I could find pretty much. don't know, I just want to see if maybe at the very least, as a consolation, I can get my stuff back. Like, ever. Worst case scenario, I gotta just like swear off the whole thing. If this shit keeps happening. Was that not it? Can I move? That definitely I don't think was it. I'm going in circles again. Going back in circles. Yeah, we're going back in circles. Yeah, back in circles indeed, and I'm getting stuck again. Back in circles again, wow. I'm literally going in circles. I don't remember if this was it. I'm back there again. We really are going in circles now, aren't we? Okay, there we go. So where was the direction from here now? Not here, was it? I'm trying to remember if it was here. Can't remember if it was here at all. Not there, right? Okay, was it? Now, was it? I don't think it was. Worst case scenario, I'm just gonna go take my stuff back and then just leave. What are you doing there? Yeah, I don't believe it would be in my best interest to try to go that way. Don't believe it's in my interest to do that. What about this way? Nope. It's a nice dead end. What about here? I'm seeing a spawner there. If I did go that way earlier, I would have absolutely for sure broken that spawner down. There's no way I would have just left that. I would have totally not left that there. I don't know what else to tell you. I just didn't think it was gonna go this badly. I did not think it was gonna go this bad. Never could have imagined it would have gone this bad. Okay, there's that Bane of Arthropods 1 sword again. We really are just running in circles now. We really do have to just be running in circles, don't we? Okay, eventually I'm not gonna be able to continue sprinting at this point. This is how ridiculous this is getting. Back here again, and you're there. And you're there. Are we back? No, I think this is actually the correct way this time. It is. And then I still have to find out where to go again. Here, too. I gotta find out here still. On this 4th floor now, I gotta figure out where the hell you go. And to be honest, I still have, like, no clue where. Again, it's gonna be a shot in the dark until I find this. Ooh, what are you doing? Ooh, I can't run. Ooh, he's gonna follow me. He is gonna follow my ass. He is gonna follow my ass. He is gonna follow my ass. Why is it now that he's gonna... Why is it now that a cave spider actually spots me? Why does it spot me now? Why does it spot me now? Why does it spot me now? Cause I ran out of ability to run. Why does it spot me now? Why must this game be so picky? Nothing I can do to just... And that's another one. Yeah, just kill me. Yeah, at that point, just kill me. That's what I get for not bringing food or armor. I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be that bad trying to get back to my stuff, but what the fuck do I know? No, really, what the fuck do I know? Well, better than no armor. Also, let's bring... Okay, whatever, I don't care. Just any food. Any food. Just any food. Any food. Just any food. That's where I just burned myself. I didn't think it was gonna go that badly. But again, what do I know? Okay, we're also bringing a shield. I think it would be, I don't know, smart to do that? And why are you here? Can you go? You're not gonna go. Right? You just aren't gonna go? I'll make you go. Alright, fine, I'll just make you go away. I'll just make you leave. I'm just gonna make you go. I gotta find my entire way back now, apparently. Now I gotta make the entire journey back, more or less, on that 4th floor, just to get another, you know, another try at this. Now I gotta stumble again. I gotta find the right way again now. This is what I get for not making a map. Probably should have just started, I don't know, actually making one at this rate. But then again, I don't know, I didn't think I was gonna be forced to fucking do this, like, I don't know. Why are you here? I didn't think I was gonna be forced to do this, like, I don't know, like, 3 times, just go all the way through the dungeon. Oh, wow. Getting lucky with that one. Getting pretty lucky there, I must say. Was this? I'm trying to remember if that was the way. Trying to remember. Can you... Oh, why am I getting stuck? Yeah, this time I brought plenty of food. At least. Now I gotta find those... Now I gotta find those tunnels back down again. At this rate, it's literally just a crapshoot, since I just still haven't bothered to make a map for this. Still a complete utter crapshoot. Was this it? Probably not. I don't feel like the hallway there was that... I don't feel like the hallway to get to the 3rd floor was that long. I don't think so. I don't think it went on for that long now. Nah, it didn't. This is just getting extremely annoying. This is actually getting seriously annoying now, like, there's just very little I can do. If I die again, just, at this point, if I die again, have to, like, run back to the dungeon for, like, a 4th time, I think I'll actually seriously just make a map for the 4th time around. I'll make a map. Because just running around in circles hoping to get lucky is just not doing it shit for me. Just literally running in circles is not working. It's just not doing shit for me. Like, I can only run around in circles for so long before I just get, like, completely confused and just don't know what I'm doing anymore. I can only run around in circles for so long before I just get exhausted. Not there either, huh? Or there. I'm back. I'm literally like right back where I started. Got it stuck. Did I already try this? I'm trying to remember if I even already tried this direction. I feel like I have. Yeah, I think we're going in circles again. I just don't feel like this is the way. Nope. I'm back here again. Okay, so I don't believe I go north here. I don't think it was north. I'm not sure, but I don't think it was. I do not believe so. Okay, what if it was west? I'm gonna try west and south. Try west again. Nah. That isn't simply not it either. Was it here now? I don't think it was. Yeah, I'm being led in circles again. Go, please. Go, please. Go, please. Go, please. Go, please. Okay. Stop it. I'll just wait. It's not there. Okay, and then I get stuck again. This way, I don't think it is. That's just that's the start again. That's north. No, it's not. No, I don't want to go west again either, because I don't think that's who's there. Hey there, physicist. Why are you there? Yeah, this is why I brought food this time. I thought I cleared the cave of all the spiders, but apparently didn't clear the cave of all the spiders. A few can still spawn naturally, even though I got rid of most of the spawners. And all the spawners on the way to the actual boss. Well, I died on my first attempt at the Arachnarch boss. Yeah, it inflicts a venom. It can inflict a venom that drains you for like several hearts per second. I think it drains you at least like 2 hearts per second with like its status effect that it gives you. No, I just gathered the mods myself, in case you're wondering. You're definitely gonna get the next part of nonsense within at least, like, the next day or two. Also, where the fuck do I go? I'm still just running in circles here and going nowhere fast. Oh, look, I'm literally back here again. I just still cannot stop actually going in circles. Okay, let's try east this time. Back north, apparently. Dead end. Let's try west. Let's try north. You're there. Okay, just knock you out. It wasn't here, right? Okay, I'm going back east again. I think I'm gonna be going in a circle again. Just think I'm going in circles. Again. Wow. Dead end. Again. Just again. Another dead end. It literally never stops. It just literally doesn't end. It literally does not fucking end. What about this way? No. Where am I going now? Where am I even going now? Where is this? Dead end. Again. That's all I'm finding right now. It's just dead ends. That's all I see. It's literally the only thing I see now. And also, like, where I came in. That too. Dead ends and exactly where I came in is all I'm finding. I can literally never find anything else, apparently. Wow. I'm just getting extremely lost in this dungeon. I'm trying to find the way back down to the 3rd floor of the dungeon. I think I've at least like 10, 11 times now I've just gone in a circle here. I've gone in a circle at least like, what, 11 times now? Ending up exactly where I started. And it just literally never ends either. I just keep ending up exactly back where I start. And I can't get out of the web. I can't get out of the web! Let me go! Please let me go. I don't think this is it either. That really long corridor, I think I've lost count as to how many times I've gone down that. That long corridor just always leads to a dead end. I keep somehow finding myself specifically going down there, even when I'm like certain it's not the way to go. Spider. Can I even... Okay, of course I can. It's just gonna be a little bit annoying about that though. West, I don't think, is the way. There we go, finally. So it was north. And then I just had to, like, make a turn west. So that was it. So sort of. Why do I literally have to pick, like, from 4 directions, though? Still gotta remember the way for... Fuck's sake, I can't even hit this guy, he's right... You know what? Just... If he kills me, he kills me. Oh, I'll just do this another time. I don't know why half my sword hits were literally just completely ignoring him. I don't know what that was about. Sword just was passing through him half the time. I don't know what that was about. At least I'm still alive. Okay, and now I'm just looking for the way back down to the 4th floor. And then I gotta find the way back down to the boss chamber. My stuff should theoretically be right outside. My better armor should just be sitting right outside the boss chamber. Also, not to mention, I cleared out most of the spiders on the way down already. If I do bump into any spawners, I'll know those aren't in the path to get down to just, like, the next level of the dungeon. Or... once you hit the 4th floor, below that, it's just the boss chamber. Next time, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm doing next time. North is not it. Or on, better yet, on paper. So that's east, and this is west. I don't think it, oh, fuck, I don't think it was west. Was it? Wait, what's this? Okay, west, south, and west, so that was it. Spider? Can I hit you? One more floor to go. Can I stop taking... No, of course I can't. There we go. I'm never gonna need this. Oh, wow. Those boots have clearly seen better days. And there's another spider just blocking the way. Is there another spider blocking the... Oh, why am I taking so much damage? Why am I taking so damn... Okay, what are you doing here? Why is he there? Why is he there now? And who is that? Okay, that's you. Okay, that's just you. That was a dead end. Man, this fucking sword can't reach! This damn sword literally cannot reach! This sword cannot fucking reach to save my life. Is this way or no? And I don't know. Oh, there we go. So just, I don't know, give me my stuff back at least. Can I just break this and have my stuff back? Wait, I can't do that in this room? Is this my stuff, right? And I can't have it... Wait. Is this my stuff? Should be. So you're saying I can't have it back, right? You can't do that in this room. I can't do that in this room. Oh, there's 2 gravestones. Can't break either. You can't do that in this room. Well, I guess I can't do that. I guess I'm gonna need all new gear. Map out this dungeon so I never get lost in it again. And then maybe have a chance at fighting the boss. Just maybe. gonna need all new gear pretty much at this point. If it simply doesn't allow me to have my gear back. Okay, let's me back in the boss room where I'm sure to die again. Two shots. Which keystone? I don't see a keystone. All I see is my gravestones that I'm literally not allowed to break. Because I'm just not allowed to while I haven't beaten that dungeon yet. So I'm gonna have to go back, map everything, come back with better armor, come back with armor just as good as what I brought in there in the first place. To even stand a chance at the boss fight. I'll have to map it all. I'll have to map down the entire dungeon so I don't get lost ever again. But I think the longest part is probably just gonna be, like, I don't know, the grind to get, like, my entire, like, gear setup back. But there's no way I'm doing that so soon. I think I definitely want to break from that whole, like, die upside grind and whatnot. I would literally have to just... I would... Fuck. I'm just thinking about it now. Like, everything I'm gonna have to do all over again. Probably have to restart literally fucking everything from almost square one here. Gather all new diopside. Okay, well at least I have like 9, so that's good for a pickaxe, a helmet, and that's about it. I'd probably make a pickaxe and a helmet with this, realistically speaking. Yeah, considering just how quickly I got wrecked in the Aquite armor set. Even if it was enchanted, I don't think that would be helping me that much. I'm probably seriously, yeah, I'm gonna need, like, the diopside armor at the very least to stand a decent chance of beating the boss. And if it wasn't for that Venom status effect, I probably could have at least, I don't know, gotten the first try. If it wasn't for the Venom, I probably could have done it. And if that's not enough, I gotta get all the levels back to enchant the damn thing, to enchant the damn gear. If that wasn't enough, we gotta enchant it. Yeah. This is gonna be a long-ass grind. It's gonna be long. Just to get another attempt at the fight is gonna be long. Just to even have another try, we're gonna be at this for a long-ass time. I'm just wondering, what else can I do to just make it so I don't, like, keep fucking dying? Okay, golden apples. Okay, if I just really want to be sure I can stay alive, I guess I can always just take a notch apple to the boss as well. Can always just take this too when I'm about to die. Just gotta, like, eat it quickly enough just to save myself, especially if I'm, like, really low health. Okay, so I guess next time we fight that Arachnarch, I'm probably taking this with me. And probably also just gonna map, like, my way through the dungeon as well. I can always just watch the stream back. See exactly which way I went, starting from, like, each, like, entry point of each floor of the dungeon to, like, the entry, well, what was I about to say? Map from, like, where, like, the entry point from, like, where you start each floor of the dungeon to, like, where the entryway to the next level is. Or in the case of the 4th floor of the boss fight. I'll try. I'm just thinking, like, what else can I do right now? I probably want to just do something else entirely after just trying to find my way down 3 times to the Arachnarch boss. And then figuring out I can't even claim my stuff back because the Gravestone mod and the Blue Skies mod aren't playing nice together. They're not playing nice together, so I can't claim my stuff back. So I need to come back with an all-new armor set. All new enchantments I need. I need to basically rebuild just about everything. It's probably gonna take another, like, entire stream to just realistically do that. To rebuild literally everything. Yeah, thinking about it now, like, just getting through the dungeon again is gonna be the least of my worries. It's just getting the gear back is gonna be so much worse. I have, like, currently 11... What the hell?! Creep! Creeper, where'd you come from? Where was this guy even hiding? Okay, at least it didn't, okay, at least that didn't explode. Okay, good thing that did not explode. Yeah, because he scared me too. I mean, I wouldn't care so much if it was like any other mob, but one that can literally just blow my front door off and then some. But no, like the one mob that's literally just gonna blow my front door off unless I'm super careful around it. That was really the last thing I needed to see. Yeah, it's bad enough just everything has gone to hell and back ever since I fought that Arachnarch, or tried to. I almost just lost my front door. And some windows, and maybe also this, and some of my flooring. Oh man, what am I gonna do with this game? What am I gonna do with this game? What am I even supposed to do with this game now? So yeah, as I was saying earlier, before I got rudely interrupted, I have 11 hearts maximum health, not just like the standard 10. I fought a Sun Spirit in the Ether. The first one I fought, I cracked open its loot chest, and it gave me a life shard, which permanently boosted my max life by 1 heart. If I remember correctly, you can theoretically find an infinite amount, but the maximum you can use last I remembered was 10. I could theoretically try and boost my health up to 20 hearts just to make the game much easier from here on out. Before I got rudely interrupted by that creeper, that was like the next idea I had in mind. Okay, but is this gear like suitable for fire protection? I still wonder if this gear is suitable for... I'll just drink fire resistance potions most likely anyway, so I won't even need the fire protection. I could just, yeah, get myself fire resistance with potions. That's probably exactly what I do anyways while I'm there. I just do fire resistance. So why even bother with fire protection at this point? Okay, so good thing I brought, like, the Elytra without the Mending enchantment on it, and lost that instead of just, I don't know. Good thing I lost that instead of, like, I don't know, all, like, my better pair of wings with the Mending on them and everything. Yeah, good thing. Okay, I do have still some fire resistance potions, as I was saying. Yeah, as I was saying. I mean, I don't know what else I'm supposed to say, like, this game just doesn't really feel like playing nice right now. Okay, good, no creeper this time. I want to make some more potions before I do anything else right now, so... Let's get the bottles ready. Okay, just, yeah. I still have plenty of nether wart, don't worry. Yeah, I need another wart. I've simply not even been thinking about that lately, but... I don't know, I really probably should get back into that. Considering just how much time I spent just doing Castlevania speedruns in general, makes me think I should get back into it. I know you did. I would like to congratulate you again, by the way. I think in the meantime, I'm just gonna go quickly grab myself a drink while I wait for these drinks in-game to be ready. Yeah, in other words, I'm just brewing up more potions. No, I want to put this in here so I get the strength potions to come. Yeah, I don't know when, but I'm seriously thinking just spend like a couple minutes, spend like half an hour or so, sit down, rewatch the stream, map out that dungeon. Next time I go down there, I don't get lost. Most of the time I spent down there, I was literally going in circles. I don't even need to go back down there to map it. I can just rewatch my stream. I'm thinking of just hitting up some gold dungeons and testing my luck out with those. And trying to get lucky and find some life shards. Boost my maximum life permanently. Well, yeah, that does matter too. Pew Pew's right. Okay, I'm taking out a fire res potion as well. So ideally I'll have to go find a Sun Spirit whom I have not killed yet. Well, apparently I have to. I tried to break the gravestones several times actually. Yeah, there's something in place that just doesn't let you break any blocks until I guess you've killed the boss or something. The boss is not dead yet. That seems to include my gravestones. I think I have to, whether I like it or not. I don't want to, but I don't make the rules. Okay, how much... I'm not carrying much food. Okay, now I'm carrying, like, plenty. Correction, you definitely should sometime. Even just plain old vanilla Minecraft will give you, like, plenty to do. Modded just takes us up to 11. Okay, at least like I think I'm just calm. I think I'm like calmed down now after that like epic fail in the Arachnarch dungeon. I'm thinking maybe I also want to just go look up a guide on how to like do that boss. I can always just go look up a guide as well. Type in Blue Skies Arachnarch and see what comes up. Well, yeah, of course. Once you do get the Elytra, because it is, honestly, if you ask me, it is definitely one of the best items in the game. Pretty much any item that allows you to fly is automatically, like, one of the best you can acquire. Okay, I did not know these silver dungeons could generate this low. But I do know that's not where I find life shards, though. I don't know. It's not as strange as the silver dungeon that had like 2 loot chests in it. Of course, you still get only 1 key for beating the boss, so you only do get like to open 1 chest. You just get to pick which one, I guess, in that case. I have 2 pieces of armor with protection 4. I'm just praying that's gonna be good enough to still tank damage from the Sun Spirit's minions. Can that even happen, though, you have to wonder? Can it happen? Silver dungeon inside a silver dungeon. So yeah, the plan for when I just want to rematch Arachnarch, just go back to farming diopside, get like another 20 plus pieces of diopside ore, fashion a brand new armor set together. I'm probably not even gonna. I don't even think I'll. Unless I have plenty of diopside to spare, I wouldn't even bother making a pickaxe. And I'm probably like. There's probably no way I'm bringing a diopside pickaxe down to that dungeon again. I do remember for a fact, like, if I find a spawner, I'll know I'm going the wrong way. Oh, okay, that's an even weirder silver dungeon. What does it look like from inside? What would this even look like on the inside? Now you got me curious. What does this even look like from the inside? Okay, I kind of want to know. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to know. How do you get inside? Is this how we get inside? I kind of want to see if I can find the way in. I think it would be smart to put this on. I want to see if any of the dirt blocks and the stone blocks have spawned inside this dungeon. I want to see if there's any that spawned inside. I think that would be really funny if they did. Oh no, it doesn't look like it. Okay, I guess not then. Definitely made it awkward to just find the way into this place. But yeah, I did kind of want to see, like, what that would entail exactly, trying to get in. That I did want to see. If I was still looking for anything from the Silver Dungeon, which I'm not right now. I said I was looking for life shards. You don't get those in Silver Dungeons. That's precisely why I went in there. I want to see that too. And then you wonder why I went in there. Even though I'm not currently looking for Silver Dungeon loot, I had to see. I had to see if that was what was going to happen. You all know I had to see that. I don't know, it seems like I pick a certain direction and they just don't spawn at all. I pick another direction and they spawn somewhat frequently. Yeah, if this is the route I want to go down, this is really bad news for me. I must have seen at least like 5 silver dungeons or something by now. If this is really the route we're gonna go down, this is not good news. All this to maybe not even see a single life shard. Because I'm just thinking, once I find these, I have them permanently, no matter what happens from here on out. They're permanent once I find them. At this point, yeah, I should definitely do that. Or just forget the whole thing and try something else. Can I bounce off this cloud while I'm... Okay. Okay, then. I was about to ask if I can bounce off the gold clouds, but then I remembered, no, you bounce off the blue ones, right? You bounce off the blue ones, not the gold ones. I still have to beat the guy. I still have to beat the guy who's inside. I did bring, like, several potions to help me out with that, though, at least. Gotta find the way in, too. Okay, it'd also be very wise to put this on before initiating the fight. I think that would be, like, the best course of action. Actually wear the chest plates. I don't know, I think that would be smart. All this to maybe not even see a single life shard, even if we beat this guy. Funny you say that, because that's exactly what I just double-checked to see that I had before even coming out here. Drink all my potions, and then hopefully not actually burn. Chug every potion, and then hopefully the fight goes right. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully my armor is still going to be good enough to deal with this guy and his minions. Yeah, all the bosses do it now. They all do, yes. We're not playing the 1.12 version anymore. And also, you hit him with an ice ball, then you have to keep hitting with your sword. It's not like ice balls do a flat amount of damage anymore either. They changed that too. Whoa! Okay. Well, I was kind of just burning. I was kind of just burning there. I was kind of just a little bit busy burning. So, yeah. Kind of had me, like, caught off guard there. And any of the other bosses, really. Alright, this ice ball is gonna go away from me. It's going. It's gone. I guess I'll just deal with the minion now. Okay! That's scary. I better heal up now before the next hit just kills me. Next hit could have literally been lethal there. Also, I just realized, why did I not bring a shield? Exactly. And then you wonder why I'm struggling with this. I could go from, like, full health, like, almost nothing in, like, not even, like, 5 seconds. And then you wonder why I'm just, like, so on edge all the time. Just how fast the damage can come in. And you wonder why I'm on edge all the time. I had it lined up and then I didn't. Nope. It's gonna just play me for a fool again, I see. Aye. The rest of my potions are in here. Can you stop? Get in there. Alright, that's a pretty solid way to do it all around. At least half of them are. No, more than half of them are. What am I saying? If I need more potions, I'm just gonna grab them now. Have them ready for later. Where are you even going, my guy? Ah! Chase him down. Get like 3 jump crits in there. Oh no, I was kind of having to play it safe there. Is he coming? Okay, he's coming. Oh, wow. Get in there. I need one more cycle. I need one more cycle to finish him off. One last cycle will do it. Unless I cannot get anywhere, and unless I cannot even get anywhere near the guy. One more cycle will do it. Now I just need the ice ball and to line it up. When is this ice ball gonna come near me? What are we even doing here? Wow, how did that even miss, bro? How did that even miss? How does that even miss? Ah. Waiting. I'll just go. Try and see if I can hit this. Get in. Now, where's my key? Okay, good. I found it. Stuff. At least I got my key. Yeah, I know. Life shard. Alright, just like that. Now I have 12 hearts maximum health. Maximum health just went up to like 12 hearts with that. And I got some pretty cool looking Phoenix armor. I guess we'll just put this on. Yeah, I can set the time of day with that, but only in the ether now, apparently. Alright, so now we have, like, a little bit more extra maximum health now with that victory. Alright, glad to see my armor is definitely capable. Glad to see it's up to snuff here. I should probably have... okay. No, it doesn't. It just tells me that the Sun Spirit has no power over this realm. Probably not just the overworld, but any dimension that ain't the ether. I suppose I suppose we can go for this again. I suppose we can do this again now. Yeah, boo indeed. I don't know what was wrong with being able to set the time of day in the overworld. I don't see how that was like too powerful. Okay, it is pretty powerful, but I don't see why we literally need to take that away. Makes sense lore-wise, but still. To quote physicist, boo. Yeah, I'm doing that again, actually. But yeah, first things first, I'm drinking up all the potions I have. Yeah, first things first, I'm drinking everything I own up again. Again, just so I have like more blocks to run across, so I need to like jump up and whatnot. Not really able to do much else, I'm just waiting for an ice ball to come my way. I do have to wait on an ice ball anyways. Still doing decently enough for now. Okay, that was apparently a mess. Thanks for reminding me. Still wonder how much it's gonna help, but yeah, definitely put it on. I'd still be stupid not to, especially with you reminding me. Alright, I already got him down to like, what, roughly 2/3 health? In just 2 cycles? He's in the way now. Okay, he kinda got in my way. Just 3 cycles later and look already how much damage I've done to him. Just 3 cycles in. So much for that hitting. Now where are you going? on. Yeah, that should be easy to connect. I literally just have to hit him with an ice ball at this point. At this point, just the ice ball itself is gonna kill him. He's so low on health. Just the ice ball itself will just do him in. He's literally gonna finish him off with the ice ball. The ice ball's gonna finish him off. Okay, I get another vampire blade. 2 pairs of gloves and 2 more pairs of boots. Another vampire blade. Sadly, no life shard in this chest. A lot of good armor pieces, though. Apparently, yeah, I think I just grabbed everything I needed for a full set of Gravitite. Alright, let's put some boots back on. I'm gonna put these ones on. Sadly, no life shard this time. But still. Perfect to get another GG in the chat there. So yeah, now 12 hearts of health still. Still at 12 hearts maximum health. Still an improvement over 11 where we were, like, just earlier. Okay, first Sun Spirit I beat tonight gave me a life shard, the second one did not. Yeah, thinking about it now, I took down that second Sun Spirit, like, really quickly. Compared to the first one, that went down really fast. I'm never gonna use this anyways. Another silver dungeon just in the ground there. Unfortunately, it did get nerfed. Not sure how much longer I'm gonna have this diamond helmet, but again, I guess that too was nice while it lasted. I don't know, maybe if you want to move into the ether, you can at least use it there. It's a nice looking place. I'll give them that much. You've probably already likely settled down in the overworld by the time you get here anyways, though. Good chance you probably already made a home in the overworld. Yeah, I'm gonna go bounce off that cloud. I don't see why not. Let's just slam into it and then bounce off it. Okay, maybe we didn't really bounce off that one, so to say. Not gonna lie. This is getting kind of addicting, just bouncing into those blue clouds. I guess that's one way to say firework rockets. Smack into a blue cloud is gonna give you more height. That's just another silver dungeon. I'm still not really looking for those right now. I don't believe I said I specifically play that off stream. Last time I remembered playing Pictionary, it was just like a few random just for fun any percent runs without memorizing the word lists ahead of time, and they were all on stream. Okay, actually the most recent time I played it, I'm sure that was for NES Odyssey. Again, just for fun. Don't bother like learning the word lists ahead of time. Just try and make do with whatever the game gives you and kind of just play it as it was intended to be played. It was entirely possible maybe I'd played both those games on the same day. Not sure if I played both on the same day, but I definitely did do both the Wheel of Fortune game and Pictionary for NES Odyssey, this was back in June. Yeah, that was like the week long. As a community get together, beat as many NES games as possible. To which I completed over like 33. Okay, to be fair, the Jeopardies and the Wheel of Fortunes were a pretty good way to just really quickly raise that game count. Yeah, Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, I know exactly how those games are supposed to be played, so we shouldn't really have to, like, figure anything out just to beat the game. Well, look who just showed up. Look who just turned up. I've never seen the full episode, but I've seen the clip. Alright, so where's the entrance of this gold dungeon? Ah, yes, here it is. Found the entrance of this one. Yeah, be smart and put that on. Okay, so I have like I don't have a fire resistance potion. I can still probably take him down without the fire resistance potion. It's just going to be a little bit more annoying to do so. I can always still do it even without. Sure. Oh yeah, for my friend Pew Pew, I know one NES game. Technically, okay, I do remember them actually releasing that in Europe under the title Mr. Gimmick for the NES. I think the PAL version specifically. Other than that, I think it was like a Famicom exclusive, but yeah, technically. Yeah, same era, more or less. Gimmick. Yes, Gimmick. I would definitely vouch for her playing Gimmick. You don't even have to be, like, that good at the game to potentially beat it in, like, well, you don't have to be that good to beat it in, like, under 15 minutes. Yeah, if you know what you're doing, you can beat it pretty quickly still. Even if you're, like, really not experienced at speedrunning the game like I was. Something less done, ye see. Something less done, ye see, the Sun Spirit. Yeah, this time I don't have fire resistance. Still gonna give the fight a go, though. Where's this stupid ball going? This guy's all up in my face. I'm trying to get him out of my face. Hey, yeah, I can't run any faster, apparently. I'm apparently not allowed to run faster. Okay. May I go? Oh wow, he's hitting like 2 hearts of damage at a time apparently, this fire minion. A little scary, but if I'm smart about this, I can still probably beat this guy easily enough. If I'm smart about this. Especially if I can just quickly kill the fire minion as soon as he spawns in. If I could just quickly land the 3 jump crits and just knock him out in like, not even 2 seconds. I don't know where that came from. I went from like 10 hearts to 4 in like not even 2 seconds. I don't know where that came from. I kind of just had to hold back after that. I didn't want to die or anything. Where's this ice ball going? Again. It's flying away from me still. Yeah, apparently was never gonna get close anyways. Okay, that went right on me. That went directly on me. That flew away from me. Okay, he's just smacking me. The other guy just smacking me into oblivion right now. And now I'm low on health. I'm probably being followed. Might have to literally just stop fighting these. Because I'm losing my armor pieces that are actually enchanted. I might have to stop fighting these for the time being, until I get my enchantments back. If the fire minions can do that, then yeah. I might have to just hold back. Again, I'm just being forced to hold back here. Fireman is literally just forcing me to play conservatively, whether I want to or not, just forcing me to hold out. Literally just forcing me to hold back. Yeah, I knew I could do it. Still gotta dispatch of this guy, though. Two vampire blades. A bit of obsidian for some reason. More phoenix armor. No life shard in any of this loot, though. That's because I haven't either. I haven't either, actually. Alright, so yeah, that's one more Sun Spirit down. So... south... I want to go north. I'm trying to find the way back home, don't mind me. This is the last piece of armor I have with decent, like, protection levels on it. Hey, Level Engine, how are you? Exactly! Where has he been? It's been so long. Thinking about it now. Well, I guess on the bright side, I'm probably never gonna run out of vampire blades at this rate. I'll probably have plenty of those just lying around to spare at the rate we're going. Plenty of vampire blades now we're gonna have. Alright, let's just bounce off that cloud. Bounce off this one too. Nice. Get as much mileage as I can with this final rocket I got. Just bounce off a cloud, blue clouds as they come. Try and just bounce off the clouds. Oh, I missed that. Oh no, I missed that one. I might need to fall back on a golden parachute and just hike the rest of the way back on foot. Unless I find a ton of blue clouds to just bounce off of. Like that. Unless I can just do that over and over. I can't believe this actually works, by the way. Can't believe I managed to get this to work. Okay, I guess. Right here, bounce. I think this is probably my favorite use for the blue air clouds that I've come up with so far. I'm getting so much mileage out of this last rocket, it's ridiculous. I might literally just be able to fly this last rocket all the way back to my exit port with this, right? I don't know, just install the Aether mod and get yourself a pair of wings too. But do note you have to defeat an Ender Dragon to even start looking for the end city where you find this. I see my exit portal, but it's on that island out there. How far can I send this pearl flying? Try again. I think, okay, I do believe I actually made it onto the island, just barely though. Barely. maybe the greatest way to make it work, I don't know. Okay, is this the right island? It better be. This has gotta be the right place, right? Is it now? Let me just look here. I cannot see the portal anymore, apparently. I'm thinking maybe I was on this island. Maybe. I hope it was. Yes, there it is. We're home with 11 levels and, like, I think... What just happened? That was weird. Okay. If I had to hazard a guess as to what happened, that first Ender Pearl that I threw probably fell down out of the ether? Okay, so can that seriously just land in the overworld? If you throw a pearl in the ether and it just falls out of the world, it lands in the overworld? Can it seriously fall from the sky, end up in the overworld, and then just teleport you once you get close by? I don't know, I have to come up with some explanation as to how that just happened. You toss a pearl, you toss an Ender Pearl in the ether. It just hits the bottom of the ether, so it falls out of the sky. It falls out of the sky, it's back in the overworld at the top of the sky, and it's falling down, and it lands on the ground somewhere. And then it's just waiting for you to get close, and then you just teleport to it. Oh, hey there, Enderman. I'm just gonna put this sun altar somewhere else, since there's no point just leaving it sitting here if I can't operate it in the overworld. Right now I need to find all of this Phoenix gear a home. Yeah, I got, like, literally 2 whole sets of Phoenix armor. And 3 extra vampire blades. Yeah, I am not kidding. If I had a pair of Gravitite boots just lying around, we'd have a full set of that, too. Or I can always just make a pair of Gravitite boots so we can just say, oh, we got a set of Gravitite, too. Like, no, really. I'm getting so much spare armor, it's just hilarious. Getting so much spare armor here. It's downright hilarious at this point to see how much extra armor I've got. It's just sadly, none of this is gonna be, like, really any good in the Blue Skies dimensions. Unfortunately. Sadly for Blue Skies, I gotta make Diopside armor better to stand a decent chance against the Rachnark. But otherwise, those other armor sets I've been looting, can pretty much just take those for elsewhere for general use if need be. Okay, holy crap, it's been 3 hours now. Spent the past hour or so just hunting down Sun Spirits to get 1 life shard to show for it and several vampire blades. Yeah, since I was asked earlier about mechanism. Okay, how far back? How far back did he ask, like, how far did you get in mechanism? Here we are. Apparently I never even made a logistical transporter yet. Or an energy cube. Or a precision sawmill. Cut, cut, cut. Craft a machine to do crafting for you. Use a cardboard box to move another block. Liquefy then drink. Craft a nutritional liquefier to liquefy your food. Protect yourself with a piece of refined obsidian armor. I got those. I haven't made any yet. I just got these from. What do you want to see? Do you want to actually see me do it? That was the nutritional liquefier, was it? I should have plenty of. Okay, I do have steel. I know I have a ridiculous amount of osmium from all those mining trips I've done in the past. Alright, let's see if we can do that right now, actually. So where's my wood? Any wood should do. Steel casing. I don't know why I completely forgot about the digital miner. I probably should just, again, get that ASAP as well. As someone who's played Mechanism a few times before, I know exactly what the digital miner is. Redstone. You put the food in the canteen, so we need only tin for that. Gotta put the food somewhere. Now I gotta find a place to plug this bad boy in. Perfect. Once I get the cables out. Alright, it's plugged in. Yeah, this is where the food's supposed to go, I'm pretty sure. So let's take pretty much any food and just toss it in here. Let's take this a step further now, shall we? Let's just... Rotten flesh, disgusting snack. Flesh of demise. Maybe I can turn these spider eyes into something more edible also. I know what you mean, by the way. Yeah, normally this restores one hunger bar. One piece of the hunger bar, yeah. So that's gonna give you 300 millibuckets, which is 3 hunger bars, exactly. Unless I put some upgrades onto this, it's probably gonna be a while before we liquefy all this food. Okay, that's also super easy to make. We don't really have to. You can always just eat the food exactly as is. You can always just eat it as it was meant to be eaten. But I guess kind of just to show off the fact that you can liquefy it. I guess we're trying to just show that you can at this point. Gonna remove that torch just so that I can fit... Can I fit this cable back here? Alright, now then, for some rotten flesh. Let's put that in there. I do remember seeing that in the crafting recipes, like, for mechanisms somewhere. One of the recipes is indeed an auto feeder. Yeah, I can always just convert this rotten flesh into something more edible also. If I don't want to just trade it in with clerics. Can always do that too. Oh, Casey Batman, 1985, hi. It is getting late, I'm probably just gonna call it a night real soon anyways. Precision sawmill. Okay, I do believe at this point, all I need to do is just put wooden logs here. I have the power source already worked out. So just let me take a wooden log, any wooden log, and just show you the precision sawmill. Here's a log, any log. Six planks instead of 4. I may also get some sawdust out of this as well. If I yeah, I do. Okay, so that's how you make a cardboard box. You can also make paper with the excess sawdust. What about the dye base? What can we do with these again? Painting machine? Okay, so I see. That's about it, huh? If you can't even hear the sawmill, you probably muted the sound. The sawmill definitely also should be making noise, just like me. I don't know, I think that's still honestly a ways off. I'm just gonna put this canteen in a shulker box. I think I'll just put like a bunch of my food into one inventory spot. Truth be told, I can probably figure it out myself if I just give myself enough time. Yeah, we got the sawmill and the liquefier up just now. Okay, then again, these were really easy to make anyways. Protect yourself from falling with a pair of free runners. Create a personal storage item to securely store items. Oh, I can do this right now, apparently. Create a bin to store large amounts of one item. I can apparently do that now, too, as well. Diamonds make everything better. And then after that, we can create one of the strongest alloys in existence. Playing with fire. Be responsible and don't burn down any forests, or do. We're not your manager. Yeah, they had a flamethrower in this too. Basic chemical tank. How hard was that to make again? Yeah, surely it couldn't have been that. Yeah, really easy to make. So to do that for starters, because we need that to do anything pretty much. Copper, tin. Wait, I think those are... No, these are bronze ingots. I need bronze. I need to actually make, like... I need to put the copper and the tin together to get the bronze. Plus also, like, the red control circuit as well I need one of. Okay, I don't think it was as simple as just crafting them together, right? Do I make, like, dust of one and then just, like... Do I make tin dust and put the copper in one of the machines? Three copper ingots and a tin. Okay, that was easy enough. Let me just craft a flint and steel. No gas stored. I literally just crafted it, so of course there's gonna be no gas yet. Okay, this has to go in here first, before it's usable by any other means. Yeah, apparently so. So this in here is gonna need gas. If I remember correctly, I'm gonna try with hydrogen if I remember correctly. Let's just double check right now, actually. Except I'm getting shot at by a baby skeleton. Okay, it stores hydrogen. Mode, combat. How do I change the mode on this again? G? H? Heat. Well, there goes that spider. Okay, I just ripped apart the wooden blocks with this. Guess it only takes out wooden blocks and it's auto-smelting them into charcoal, apparently. Inferno. Me neither. I'm literally just figuring this out too myself. But yeah, Inferno, I can just light this whole tree on fire and burn it down. Yeah, I can just go very easily cause a forest fire now with just a little bit of hydrogen. Also, did not know, yeah, I was gonna get some charcoal by doing this. I don't know, I just really had to test it on something else. This is almost full. So I'm going to move both these gas tanks inside. I'm going to bring both of these gas tanks inside here. If you were in the Fahrenheit 451 universe, yeah, that would be perfect. Okay, the hydrogen's in here. The oxygen's in the other one. Yeah, just burning all the books, I'd be perfect for that job. That flamethrower would be perfect to burn all the books. Yeah, that's if I want to just do that. So I have, yes. It's definitely up there with 1984 and the like for just dystopian, like, surveillance societies where governments just have to say in pretty much everything. Yeah, whereas in that, it was just keep everybody distracted with, like, all the pleasures in life. Keep them distracted from actually wanting to just, I don't know, have to think critically. So yeah, burn all the books so they can't read. So they can't form critical thinking skills. Yeah, the means with which they do it is very different from in 1984, but that overall theme is still there. How much paste can we put into this thing? Yeah, I got so much rotten flesh, I'm probably just going to go throw a bunch of it into this canteen. I mean, especially if you go factor in how 1984 ends. "1984, you have to read it. Just trust me on this one." Truth be told, yeah, we all would. Okay, how is this coming along with the... Okay, there's still 37 rotten flesh in here. Alright, so yeah, also good to know. Every time I just need more wood. If I need more planks than usual, I could just bring them here. Personal storage items to securely store items. Personal chest. 2 is any chest will do, right? A basic control circuit, some steel, and a piece of glass, and any 2 chests you can think of. Yeah, I did, but I did... Okay, I did sort of get carried away with the fun things in Mechanism. Or just like maybe 1% of the fun things. I'm still probably going to bed for sure in the next 15 minutes. At least I should be. Personal chest. That was easy. So if I open this, I own the item, and then if I right-click again, I don't even have to place it down in the overworld or anything. Unlike the shulker box, I don't even have to place this in the overworld, the personal chest. And then the personal chest has, and on top of that, it has twice as much storage space as the shulker did. You know what? You know what's even crazier? You don't even have to go find the Ender Dragon, fight the Ender Dragon, find an End City to have this. All that, you get double the storage space, you don't even have to like put it down anywhere in the overworld, and you don't even have to like do all the hard shit that the shulker box is locked behind. And it's pretty much not even really locked behind anything. I guess yeah, this is our new shulker box basically going forward. That's our new shulker. You could have, yeah, at this point you could have basically just skipped the shulker box entirely with this thing. Yeah, we did. Yeah, exactly. It's still gonna be a while before I have like a fully functional nuclear reactor running. And then there's just gonna be all these safety measures to make sure that I don't kill myself with it by both irradiating the land around it, and worse still, if I am like anywhere near it and I'm not protected from radiation with a hazmat suit, I'll just die of radiation poisoning. Apparently I'm not that many advancements away from setting that up. Hydrogen-powered flight. Use a jetpack to take to the skies. That may be the next thing to go make. Wait, I can do this already? I just need another basic chemical tank, some steel, and tin, and I can already just give myself flight, is what you're saying. Okay, I honestly forgot it was that easy to give myself flight. But yeah, here we go. I just need some diamond dust and steel block, and I can have +8 armor, +2 armor toughness, and the same ability to just fly. I gotta start with just the plain old jetpack first. So this requires me to make a steel block for the armored variant too. 2 diamond dust. He said, yeah, make the armored variant. That'll be smart. Well, we already have the armored variant. I gotta fill this up with hydrogen first, and then you can see it in action. Also, we got like a fully charged up flamethrower here, just ready to pounce with that, too. Apparently I no longer have any, like, firework rockets, but let me go and fix that. Let's fix that real quick. Maybe just quickly, like, take a tour of the nearby city and just test the flamethrower out on some mobs there. Once I find some mobs to kill, that is. Okay, perfect. There should be plenty under here. It's so dark under here, so there should absolutely be plenty of hostile mobs under here to fight. It's really dark under here. There gotta be plenty. Okay, I see a bunch of enemies here. Yeah, I didn't think it was going to be this easy to just use the flamethrower. Never imagined it would be that easy. Yeah, more efficient at crowd control than just a plain old sword, don't you think? Yeah, a whole crowd of spiders. Just burn every single last one of them, though. Alright, I feel like eating some pork tonight. Set him on fire and he's just gonna spit at me in retaliation. I guess I'll spit at you one last time. You spit at me, I spit at you. It's just I got something else in mind. Poor llama, indeed. Oh, wow. Was that the Mystic Grove biome or something? I think it was. The one with, yeah, the purple water, it was the Mystic Grove. Really nice, pretty grass color, though. Oh yeah, this is totally where I got those magic trees from, right? Yeah, I believe this is where I got my magic wood from. Oh, hey, it is the Hallow from Terraria. I don't know, except it's missing the unicorns and the pixies and whatever else. Okay, that's just a really mountainous grassland over there off in the distance. Holy crap. Am I just glazing the terracotta by shooting... I think I'm literally just glazing the terracotta by shooting flamethrower flames at it. Holy crap, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, that's also cracking the stone bricks just by shooting at that. I'm glazing the terracotta. There's just something, like... There's just something completely mind-fucking about this. Okay, I'll take the golden apple. There's just something otherworldly about just watching that terracotta get glazed. I think if you want to end up more confused, I'd say like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Over Magic the Gathering. I think Yu-Gi-Oh! Is more confusing. If we're talking about like modern day advanced format anyways. Yeah, the one with all these different types of extra deck summons and how the turns are typically like at least 10 minutes long and we're typically summoning like 15 monsters a turn. Okay, maybe only like some decks really do that. Yeah, some decks literally have like 15 to 20 step turns. It's just like normal these days. Yeah, but I play a relatively much simpler deck overall. Flamethrower time. I mean, we made the flamethrower, might as well just use it. Let's have our fun with this. Okay, back up to 17 levels. Certainly having fun while doing it. I'm starting to wonder if maybe this flamethrower is going to be any good against the spider that just wrecked me, like earlier. I might have to maybe try the flamethrower against her, see how good that is. If the spider's a she, the one that I died to. That or just continue flying with it. Yeah, or just leave and continue to fly with the Elytra on. More levels coming in. Thank you. Another Warp Impact spellbook. I'll take it. Another... We already have 13 at home, don't we? I was literally just here, wasn't I? I'm sure I was. Go up. I only have 13. I'm pretty sure I just have a copy of 13 back home. You'll have to make do with that. So we go north to leave, right? Yeah, it should be northeast to get back home. Alright, so I got back up to 19 levels real quick. Still gonna be a while before I get back into like the 30s. I can start enchanting stuff with premium enchantments again. Alright, back home. Yeah, I definitely did keep 13 around. And Cat. These are just extra, like, pieces of loot I don't really need, honestly. Chainmail chestplate, what am I gonna do with that? Yeah, I did do that. I definitely remember that wheat level. What mode is this on? I don't want to accidentally burn down my house with that. We're not burning our house down. Oh wow, another full source jar here. I'm fine with this, I can use the experience anyways. My plan for Arachnarch, I'm having to grind again to just do the fight. My plan for Arachnarch is to grind again. Hey there, Creeper. Yeah, I want to know. Who's behind me? Creeper. Really good question. Hopefully, maybe they finally calm down a bit. Me too, honestly. Still just so much to do right now, though. Okay, I swear I had a source jar lying around here somewhere. Apparently now I don't anymore. Skeleton somewhere. And a spider. Alright, I guess fine. I'm just gonna put this back. Pick up a bone. Some iron. Okay, I'm pretty sure by now, once I get all these enemies out of the way. Yeah, we'll see that we have a full jetpack. Which I can fly with now. Right, just another means with which we can fly. We will have to come back down, though. Oh, right, I still have this golden parachute to help me descend. If I really still want to keep that around, that is. These have seen better days, too, clearly. Okay, I meant to put that into Haybale Farm. Like so. Alright, those pigs that I just burned alive, I'm probably just gonna, like, put them in the nutritional liquefier as well. Just put them in there, too. Oh, okay, then. There's my source jar. There's a bunch of creepers, apparently. And a baby skeleton. I'm just gonna keep this source jar over here now. And then let this one start filling up, too. Skeleton, where are you at? Alright, these berries are going in here. That goes in here. And with that, I suppose I'll just call it a night. Holy crap, this is a long stream. But no, really, it's getting late. I do kind of like this music too, but... maybe I'll just let it finish playing and then I'll call it a night. I don't believe it's gonna play for that much longer anyways. Okay, this is almost done just making planks. Or I'll just stop it early. I really cannot believe just how long this stream ended up lasting. I guess I just really didn't want to stop playing. But now I definitely need to stop playing for my own good.